Hey guys, what's up? So, we made it to day 7. Good job. I'm seriously really proud of all of you guys. Anybody who did it, guys and girls. And I'm really proud of all of you. That's the hardest part is getting through the first week. So now that we did that, we're gonna do a few new things. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Orion. She's my African gray Congo parrot, and she's 20 years old, and she's really smart. She's as smart as a 20-year-old person. Not sure, Orion. All right, so what we're gonna do now is every day, you're gonna drink a gallon of water. If you're a little bit smaller, or if you're a girl, maybe a half a gallon is better. So either a half a gallon to a gallon. All right, let's get started with that. You want some water, Orion? And we're also gonna try to start eating like Orion. We're gonna start eating almonds, blueberries, and nuts. Maybe some almond peanut butter is good, or the almond butter, not almond peanut butter. So I really like the Justin's vanilla almond butter. That's really good. And then if you get hungry, just have a scoop of the almond Justin's peanut butter, and you'll feel better. But anyway, let's get started here. We're gonna do a weigh-in, and then we're gonna start cutting weight, start lifting weights, doing push-ups, pull-ups, and we're gonna start getting fit. Now you're gonna treat yourself with one little thing. You're gonna get a little mat, like this. $20 at Dick's Sporting Goods. And I like the thinner one. You don't want it too thick, because it'd be kind of weird. And we're also going to start using the basketball for now. And then we're gonna get a medicine ball. Hey Ryan, come back here. There you go, baby. Oh yeah, good flying. Yeah, that was good. Were you going for the 3-pointer? Yeah, come on up here, baby. Yeah. So we're gonna get a medicine ball too. And then we'll start doing our crunches on a bench with a medicine ball, the way I like to do it. But for now, we're just getting started, so we're gonna keep it basic. All right, Ryan, don't get scared. Throw the basketball. There you go. You can go make that 3-pointer. Yeah. All right, let's do this weigh-in real quick, guys. I'm guessing I'm maybe 248. And I cut down at least 15 pounds probably. And let's see. Oh, look at that. I got a parrot on my shoulders, so a little heavier. And it's later in the day. But look at that, perfect, right at 250. So we're at a good point to start working out. But I got this big good looking parrot on my shoulders, so that adds a little weight. I wonder how much you weigh, Orion. Should we find out? Here, step up. Good. Step down. All right, let's see how much I weigh. Got my bird. Oh, there you go. 249.4. So whatever the math is, that's how much you weigh, Ryan. All right, so I don't quite weigh 250 technically. But my goal is to get down to 220. A couple years ago, I was 200 to 205. And 220 will be a good weight for me. So, what do you think, Orion? You're so pretty. Yeah, you are. All right, I gotta get started working out now, okay? You wanna go over there? Here you go. I love Justin's almond vanilla peanut butter. It is naturally delicious. Anytime I get hungry or feel like eating like some ice cream or chocolate, I'll grab a bite of this. That is just naturally delicious. I think I'm ready to work out right now. Normally you don't want to eat with your mouth open, but this stuff is just so good. And you can also take a banana and slice it in half and put some of this in the middle, and then it'll kind of take your munchies away. All right, let me get a drink of water and we'll get started. All right, remember, not too much water before the crunches, or it's gonna sound like the ocean when you're doing crunches with your belly. And you can also do the workout in the morning. I started doing it at sunset, because I just love that time of the day. But morning is fun too. So also pick up a little set of dumbbells. Just one set of dumbbells, a mat, something to keep a gallon of water in, or half a gallon, maybe a basketball or a little medicine ball, and you'll be good to go for now. All right, so I haven't done these in months, but we're gonna get started, okay? We're just gonna do just a little workout before our crunches here. That's one set of 10 right there. And then we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 real quick. Take like just a short little break in between. All right, pretty soon we'll start doing some boxing again. I love to box. So start hitting the heavy bag, start hitting the double-ended bag, speed bag. Start doing some sparring. Start doing some clapping push-ups. All right. So if you want, you can fast forward through this part right now and go straight to the crunches. Or you could, do this with a couple of soup cans would work even, Anything would work, really. And these are just some 40s. Yeah, once we start working out more, usually I'll use the start off with 50s, jump up to the 60s, and then the 70s. But for now, 40 is a good number for me. All right, so we're gonna do one more set of these. Alright, so there's quick little set of three little sets of the curls. And now we're gonna do some hammers next. I like those. Alright, so those are some hammers right there. For now, we're just gonna do one quick set like we did. And then in the future, we'll do 3 sets of those. And then we'll go up to the 60s and 70s, keep it up. Do 3 sets of each number increase. Alright, drink some water. Alright, we're just doing one more quick set for our arms. These ones are nice. There we go. So, been a few months, but we got started. And yeah, that's what I'm looking at like right now. 250. In my back. I'll get my arm strength back soon. And soon you'll see my, stomach muscles come back in. All right, so anyway, let's get started. You hear about all these people tell you about how to lose weight, how to get fit, diets, cardio, you gotta cut this, you gotta do that. Oh no, this will work, that won't work. Oh, it'll cost this much. Well, no, forget all that. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is subscribe right there. Right there, do it right now and you will become fit. Just like that. Try it, subscribe, and now suddenly you will feel your body feels better. You'll feel relaxed, and you'll feel like you can really do these 1,000 crunches a day and get fit. All right, anyway, you guys, let's get started. All right, we got our first 100 done. All right, 100 done. And make sure, you do the stretching later. We won't take the time to do it now, but make sure, you do a little bit of stretching after. And we'll just go over real quick too, what to do with your hands. Now that we made it through the first 7 days almost. You can put them right here, come back behind here, or you can keep them busy, So there's 150 real quick. Alright, so 200 done. And it'll continue to get more fun, and it'll get easier. Alright, we'll put the ball down for a second. All right, 300. Yeah, in a couple weeks or a week or so, we'll start doing some full extension crunches too. That's what I call them, when you start using your legs. So we'll start doing those too. I don't want to wear myself out too much yet doing those, so we're just gonna get through them and keep it basic. 300 for now. All right, so we got 400 done. So we're almost halfway there, just about. Stretch it out.
Yeah, I just use my fingers because otherwise I'll end up forgetting. All right, let's get halfway there. All right, so we got 500 done. We made it halfway there, so pretty good. And if you're trying to get your 500 done, you can just pause it real quick. Or if you're like really fast, you can just fast forward this part, because you probably are up to like 900 by now, probably. All right, I'm trying to catch up with the fast people. And leave a comment at where you are at 500. It'd be funny to see. Not really funny, but cool to see where everyone is. All right, 500. I'll just stall on a little, All right, so we made it to 600. Sometimes I do a few extra just to make it, make it count. If I ever question my counting system, I'll just make myself do extra, so I don't mess up next time. So that's one way to remember your counting system. All right, so we got 600 done. Let's keep doing them. You can take a little bit of time though. Like, really, this used to take me all day to do 1,000. It took me years, until I could do it like this. Granted, I've taken a couple years off, but we're getting back into it now. So here we go, 600. 700. 700 done. Let's keep adding those up. All right, another 100. All right, so we got 800 done. All right. So it's nice to make it to like 800 because then you're like, okay, I got this. You know, you're like, I can make it to the 1,000, you know. So we're gonna keep going. All right, 800. And we'll start doing some push-ups and stuff, some pull-ups later too. But for now, we're just gonna finish these crunches up. $890. We'll try a few of these for these last 10. All right, so there's 900. You know, now you're safe to drink a little water. You know, I'm sweating, so, you know, I haven't drank my whole gallon yet today. And if you're, you know, you need to start cutting off the ice cream and chocolate and all that good stuff. And one good trick is gummy bears. If you get the gummy bears that have dextrose, that'll be great. Right now, you could eat some of those, and what it'll do is it's kind of like glucose. It will, I forget, let's see. Well, anyway, it'll lower, it's kind of like, might have edited this part out, right? It'll lower your glucose level and help you lose fat while you gain muscle. And anyway, my brain's not thinking that because I need to eat and drink some water. So let's finish these 100 real quick. So we can eat and drink. All right, so there's $9.50. All right, here we go. 50 left. See, if I had some gummy bears, with some dextrose in it, I can eat those now. And what it is, it's the same thing as Gatorade. Even if you gummy bears, it's like has that same ingredient, dextrose, as Gatorade has. All right, here we go. All right. So yeah, that's 1,000. Yeah, we finished that. And Pixie Sticks. That's like Gatorade, and it has the dextrose in it also. It's like right now you could eat some Pixie Sticks, or make sure you get the gummy bears with the dextrose, and then you will lose fat and gain muscle. But just make sure you have like a handful or 2 handfuls, like, you know, after you've worked out a little bit. So that's the only way it works that way. Oh, and then the one crunches that I'll start doing like more like this. Start throwing the ball up. You know, we'll start using like a 10, 15 pound medicine ball. Start doing some, you know, more fun crunches like that. But anyway, I need to drink some water. Oh boy, that's pretty good. Yeah, water is like really important. I was hanging out with Ray Lewis on a Reebok commercial one time, and we were hanging out all day, you know, filming a football scene. And all day long he was telling me, you gotta drink water. You know, drink a gallon of water a day. And he drilled it into my mind like all day long, like on set when we were talking, like when we weren't filming. And I was only like 19, maybe 20 years old then, but it always stuck with me what he said. And anyway, thanks, Ray. So anyway, guys, keep drinking your water, and girls too. Have a good night.